What up, YouTube fans? This is Zuby Masters returning to my Let's Play of Danganronpa. By despair. One of us killed Nagito in such a cool way. Super bizarre. You can't do anything except laugh.
So just as I thought.
If only everyone could go home. Nothing would make me happier. No, we should finish the class trial, then we can think about what will happen after. It looks like she's doing thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling?
Yep.
Yeah, about that sprinkler. That's the one of the sprinkler heads that activated to put out the fire.
Well?
You can see a curve right next to it, right?
See?
You see that red streak? Right, definitely see it. Like there's a small red line on the ceiling.
Perhaps.
That blood? The blood? The color definitely looks like blood. There's no way blood could get up there, right? Blood's like a straight line. That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. I should remember that.
Like...
I'm not freaking out about it like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's going to happen? Huh? What's gonna happen?
That's obviously
This
wrong.
rotten school trip is gonna end, right? We can finally go back home. Carefree till the end. Does that mean you don't think what'll happen?
Well, yeah.
Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown.
Hey!
What do you mean something?
Shut up! Shut
He's
up!
making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
Damn it!
I don't know. This is Monokuma we're talking about, you know? There's no way it'll end smoothly with a countdown. Anyway, like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the glass
I
drive.
know. You...
And don't bring up strange stuff like that. It mattered for Gundam's killing and for Mikan's. It looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What does it matter? The time. Looks like the time doesn't matter. It was clearly written in the Monokuma file. The time of death was noon sharp. If it was at noon, what are we going to do at that time? What were we doing? Well, right now it's 12:30 p.m. So it also has a clock function. That means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. It happened that recently? It's totally a fresh kill. Fresh seems like a bad way to describe it. That happened 30 minutes ago. Was it around the time we were still arguing with the body? Right. These fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon.
Right.
Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. But this could be like when Nekomaru died. The killer could have also used some kind of automatic setup. Also, this crime looks very detailed, so they could have needed time to...
Alright!
And whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bomb is suspicious. None of us have an alibi for that time. That's when we all split up to search for the bomb. And that's the problem. Monokuma's dead. There's blood coming out of this stomach. Hey, it's fine. He's dead, Jim. Just kidding. I'm not dead. Is this one of the life-size plushies you've been producing the theft? If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you. You're a stuffed animal too.
Hey!
Don't put oversized garbage here. It's so misleading.
What the heck?
What are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Why did he do it? Making a hole like it got stabbed and going to the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood. Did he try to imitate Nagito's body or something?
What are you
I had nothing
saying?
to do with that, huh?
You're so evil!
Probably lying. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there.
What's this?
You seem more pissed than usual these days, Monami, but you better watch what you say. It feels like I can wipe you out easily, you know. I won't give in to your threats. I'll fight you until the very end. I will definitely take back the seat of Our world supremacy for Monokuma. Like those annoyances are gone. If this wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did it? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Akito's blood? No idea how this connects to the innocent. And then to Danganronpa is probably this fire grenade that we used to put out the fire. Well, they weren't actually that useful to me. Fire was only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers. Well, nevertheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. This? It's an oil light. Is this where the curtains would have been hanging? This also looks like the fire did extensive damage here. The oil lighter was placed here.
Just kidding.
Ah, an oil lighter. Someone probably wanted to keep warm.
Bring it on.
It is most foolish though. This is clearly the cause of the fire.
Well,
Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them.
which means
By using that, the curtain was set on fire. Using the oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer set up some sort of trick with it?
you are
The
right.
killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting the warehouse on fire. They caused a fire to destroy evidence? It's the only reason I can think of why the killer would set a fire to their crime scene, but... die like this. He's always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us. And even so, dying like this is just too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times we were only able to reach the truth because of him. Everything good and bad about him is gone. We'll never be confused by him, we'll never be saved by him. Now's not the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. For now, I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eye. Free paint. Mouth's covered with duct tape. Was this to keep from Nagito from screaming for help?
This is bad.
What a horrible look on his face. It's a good thing his mouth was covered with duct tape, otherwise I wouldn't be able to look at it. Got a minute. Sorry, excuse me. He squatted down next to Nagito. What are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. I'll put it back right once I'm done investigating.
Hey!
Putting the duct tape back isn't the issue. You ungrateful swine. You're gonna get hurt. The blood on Nagito's face. It looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. That's the case.
Man.
It's no use. She's not
Hey,
listening.
hey.
Hey, about the blood splatter on his face. There's no blood under the duct tape.
Huh?
What's wrong with that?
Well,
The duct tape has crinkles, like it was sticking towards the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. Seriously, what's wrong with that? That means Nagito's mouth was covered with the duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a bit. What's wrong with that? There's something we need to worry about? I don't really get it. But just put the duct tape back on his mouth already.
yep.
Yeah, you're right. One down, held into Nagito's stomach. There's no way around it. It looks like the fatal wound.
What's this?
Oh my, what's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? Her core extended from the tip of the handle, and there's an iron weight attached to it.
Phew.
I see. You used the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with the spear. This is your first time looking at this, too. Of course not. This is the spear of Gungnir, right? You definitely just came up with that now.
Hey!
By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear come from? I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle. What? Nezumi Castle?
What the hell?
I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you, mice. Damn you all to hell. You see, even he doesn't know what's inside that castle. Well, more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. The spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cords coming out the hand, like the part of blood. This section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. About the size of a human fist. It's strange that the section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spear came from Nezumi Castle. It might be better if I confirm that later. Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillar nearby. He wouldn't have been able to breathe. According to the Monaco file, the wounds on his legs are stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie up Nagito? He also stabbed his legs? Why would the killer do something like that?
Damn it!
At this rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge towards him. Or they might have been torturing him. Torture? I mean, if they wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? If you disregard the spear in his chest, the other wounds were infected with reasons other than killing. I mean, the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer's torturing him. If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make the Nagito confess? Was it something that would lead to the traitor?
Even so.
Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have kept a deep grudge towards Nagito, refusing to let him die easily. I can totally understand a dark impulse like that. Even if they held a grudge against them, would they really have gone this far? Probably the reason the wound on his left arm doesn't have that deep compared to the other. Well, regardless, doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere.
Super difficult.
There's something strange.
See?
Look at the palm of his left hand. I think the blood is from when he left his arm was sliced, but doesn't the blood spiral look strange? It cut off right in the middle of his palm. Oh, definitely true. Maybe as far as the blood reached when it's flat. Well, that would explain the blood on his palm, but there's something else that's strange. When you flip it over on the back of the hand,
Well?
there's also blood but above the middle joints of each finger. Is it only that this one?
See?
See, just as I said, right? It's strange, right? I win. Yeah, sure, you win. Definitely strange. Why did the killer do to make the blood spiral? It's burned off. Could this be a result of the fire? That's weird. If a rope is burned off like this, why is Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was close to the blaze? The knife is stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? This knife, it must be from the military base. Oh, now that you mention it, you're right. It looks like a survival knife.
Well?
By the way, it seems the wounds on his legs and left are caused by the same knife. Which means after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm, they stabbed the knife through his right hand.
It cannot be!
They finished him off with the spear.
How cruel!
Then does that mean the killer went to the trouble of using two weapons, a knife and They could have just killed him by stabbing him with a knife. Why did they need to use a spear at all?
You are right.
This is definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it? Guess I'm done with the area surrounding Nagito's body. I can't believe I actually investigated such a grisly look. Even I'm surprised. I mean, I'm used to it. Classmate's dead body is right in front of me, and one of my peers is the killer responsible. I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer. Am I used to something as abnormal as that? That would mean I'm becoming abnormal too. I guess that's enough investigating this area behind the curtain. The goal wasn't just killing Nagito, there should have been another reason as well. If not, they would have gone to the trouble of tying the rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Not just that, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than fatal. So what's the reason? I better investigate other areas to figure that out. Alright, I should try investigating that. So a lot of tipped over monochrome panels. The panels near the curtains in the back gets tipped over and burned. Is it the fire just? Why are they all scattered like this? Last time I came here, that things were all neatly put away. Maybe we're the ones that made this mess.
See?
Put the tipped over panels by the entrance is really close to the door, right? And maybe the reason these panels are tipped over is... It's fine, I'll open the door. No, that's not the problem. Seriously, it'll be fun. Could be, was it? There's something else I've been wondering.
Hey.
These monokuma panels are tipped over starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? They seem to be lying on top of each other in a straight line. Yeah, compared to the other tipped over panels, that line is the only one that's neatly ordered.
So...
Isn't this clearly strange? That means we could speculate this was done intentionally. There's even a speaker plugged in. Why is it here?
Maybe.
It looks like that weird music was playing from here. You know that music was blaring when the fire started. Yeah, you're right. Looks like it busted from getting drenched by the sprinkler. There's no mistake, the music was playing from the MP3 player. I don't agree with that, but why would the killer playing music from here? Looks like someone is focused on investigating the warehouse. Reminds me, there's something I need to ask her about. I pretty much finished investigating Nagito's body. I think it's time to talk to her. Hey Sony, do you have a minute? What is it? I wanted to talk to you about when the fake bomb Nagito set off in the warehouse. Like, yeah, right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? It's alright, it's not a bomb. Why did you know the bombs were fake? That's not all either. When we were looking for bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the central island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you, and what were you doing during that time?
Oh my!
Oh my.
It cannot be!
Do you suspect me? It's a misunderstanding. I'm not the killer. Jesus shit. Sonia.
I am sorry!
I'm terribly sorry. I was panicking. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there. Huh?
Well?
At first I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone, so I kept it silent the whole time. Does that mean when you heard Nagito planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them?
That is...
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. And because you were searching for them, you were late when we were all gathered.
Please listen.
And because of that, I reached the conclusion the bombs Nagito brought from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. How did you find out that the bombs at the military base were fake? Because I attempted to use one of them. What? I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruins. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real. And I thought I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruins.
However, that plan was an utter failure. The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display. God damn it all to hell!
See, so that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Monami as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb. Which means...
Here, I mean Nagito. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. Showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs he said were real as well. So if that, then Nagito's acting were extremely calculated. The problem is his reason for doing it. For this, I have explained.
Do you have a minute?
There should be no more reason for you to doubt. You're right, I got it.
Hold it.
You look worried. Yeah, I am.
Well?
A time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation. I mean, it's good to investigate other places as well. Military base that Sonya mentioned, the plushie factory next door, doesn't mean castle where the spear originally came from, and Nagito's room too. I'm pretty sure the others have already finished investigating. Hey guys, isn't it time we leave this place and try exploring other areas too? Chiaki, the others gather around. I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we have the same idea. But it is safe. There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene.
Yep.
We don't have a choice, and there just aren't enough of us. Besides, we're investigating all we can. I guess you're right.
See?
Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. So we need to search for them in other areas, probably. Or alternatively, if there aren't any clues to other areas either, we have to give up completely. We don't really need to save them.
Hey!
It's okay if we just leave this place. It's okay. Time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way to except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's killer. If we don't sacrifice that person, no one can survive. That's our reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. Seen so many Monokumas in my life. Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into.
However...
So while I was staring at all of these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me.
Well?
The bomb that went off at the lobby might have been set up.
Do you have a minute?
If you hide the bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. Do you think the group is forcing us to kill each other with a device something like that?
Amazing!
Plushie bomb is an act of terrorism.
Alright!
Let's rip these apart right away so we... Hold on! There was a bomb side there. Wouldn't it explode if we carelessly mess with it?
Easy as pie!
It's all gravy. All gravy. What is that?
Enough
Stop,
already.
there's no bomb.
Hey,
You know if you pick me up, you see see, all you feel is the soft weight of God.
I see. However...
Where do Nagito attain the bomb heat?
Who knows?
I wonder. If I'm gonna give you a guided hint, then you should know it wasn't from the moon. To tell the truth, the bombs there are all fake.
Please wait!
I know that already. You should have said so earlier.
No!
Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm not gonna tell you for the first time. Phew, I feel relieved. If the bomb wasn't from the military base or this factory, then he brought it from the octopus.
Well
Say, you have a good eye there, Sony. Putting a bomb inside one of my flesh teams seems like a scam. Let's try it.
That is...
Did I say something I should not have said? It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. When we saw Nagito's message on this laptop, he's still watching us from somewhere. He's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly? No, it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the deck. Why did he have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get. The time Nagito should have already been killed, which means the video was recorded in advance. That's right, besides the video, there might be data on this laptop that we could use. I tried messing around with the laptop, but I don't use this lock. There's no way I can examine it. If it's locked, then maybe there really is something inside. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, they're gonna take better care of them. It's easy to say that there's no one on this island who can do that.
Whoa!
Found it. Well, where'd you find it? Well, the truck bed over there has guns in it, but I also found stuff like a survival. That's not that same type of knife that was stabbed through Nagito's right hand.
Maybe.
Which means the killer obtained it.
Alright!
So the killer is someone who visits the military. He's what? That's everyone's luck. No, not me. This is the first time I've been here. Sounds fishy. Said as much. Knew the bomb but he only did what he did to weed out the traitor. No, is that really? Did Nagi only do that to expose it? Maybe there was a different motive behind it. Definitely is right.
I see.
Just like that. Looks like exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The same spear red-like cord is attached to the handle and there's a weight at the end of it.
Also,
Plus it looked like one of the spears on the wall is missing. No mistaking, the killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. A spear of Gunther, huh? Monochrome would totally come up with a lame name like that. Why did the killer use a spear and a knife?
well, yeah.
Yeah, they could have just killed him with a knife. It would have been easier too. There's no way a spear with this unnecessary cord thing on it would be easy to use. Definitely hard to wield. Still, they chose the spear for a reason. What could the reason be? I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel like this. I'm feeling this strange feeling that I've never felt before. As if Nagito is trying to make us suffer even after he died. Well, now's not the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some clues. Let's go.
What's this?
Oh my, you want to go inside Nagito's room too?
What are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the glass door. She's begging me to do it. She was licking my black eye. Really do it.
Boy,
Then do it. It's sweet because it's made out of black bean cakes. Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door.
fine, fine.
Guess I have no choice. I'm gonna do that right now.
Now then, loose. Bye-bye.
I open the door. You can freely investigate. But why does the door open with a spell like
Perhaps.
the cottage key is computerized?
Hey, hey.
More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is open. You're right. No, Nagito was living. What was he thinking, living inside this room? What was his feeling as he spent his days here? Became mad, wanted to see absolute hope, becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us? No matter how much I think about it, I don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believes that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue that might be hidden here as well.
Hey,
Maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's the usual place for hiding. Yeah, like porn. Oh, I should check. It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. Looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. Looks like the real deal. Do you get these from the military base? Gas mask and rubber gloves? He's hiding these under his bed. What did Nagito use this stuff for?
Hajime.
Is there anything else under the bed? Small piece of paper. A piece of paper made out of blue aluminum. Piece of aluminum. Similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise. I get what you're saying, but this does mean this is a piece of trash.
Wait,
Who knows? Maybe it's too soon to decide. It's a magnetic treasure box covered in pink and white. A treasure box. Chiaki, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. Oh, she just reacted. This looks like Monomi's stolen treasure box. This is here. That means the thief Monomi was talking about was Nagito. Why would Nagito steal this? I want to find out. Like,
Hold it.
is he gonna be okay? Looks a little dangerous. It might be, but this could be some kind of clue. This wasn't important. Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monomi in the first place. So, it was a notebook. Why is a notebook inside this treasure box? Like, something important. Yakuya, a lot of things happen today, so everyone's diary. It's like, did Monomi write these? Probably pictures and photos. We've been in the fun house for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and hungry. Hajime tries to go in the final Denver meeting. It's probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh?
Hey.
Maybe something happened? Oh, it's
Stop it!
Don't look at my notebook. Mori suddenly took the notebook out of my hand.
I won't forgive you.
I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Jeez, that was close. If I had come in later, you would have seen the inside of the notebook. Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
Huh?
But if this notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief.
No!
Betrayal. I was betrayed by my beloved student.
Hey.
Hey, that notebook. It's pretty much a diary, right? Diary? It seems that way. That's right, it's my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written.
Hey!
Hey, you're a liar. You sure about it?
Why you?
It's not a good to lie, you know. Lie? There's no way you wrote that note. For all Monomi can't even write. Huh? What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
That's wrong.
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hand.
Here.
Bullseye, I know, because I'm the same way too.
What?
Are you mad at me? They expose your weakness.
Hey.
So that's what this is about. You are seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister. It's like... I don't know why you're getting so serious, but that's what Monokuma said, true? He says you didn't write the notebook, is that true? So, who wrote it? It's, how should I put it?
Bye-bye.
Oh, no, man, she totally ran away.
Yep.
Same pattern as before. Looks like it's a waste of time to try and get answers from her. But still, I wanted to ask her about the notebook. Well, actually, it might be better if I didn't ask her. Cottage has seen you had a refrigerator. I wonder where he got from. Probably supplied it himself. Why would he get putting a refrigerator in? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? Someone who likes cold drinks doesn't look like he's suffering. That bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Really? Looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe. This is... looks like poison. Poison. There's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in more detail. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it. If you worry about it, I'm going to get nervous. With my trembling hand, I began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison, made specifically for killing. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enhanced liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatile is low, the liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and is special to hydrolysis, so it's possible for you to poison someone to death without any complication. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. It sure doesn't look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. The refrigerator must have been kept to keep the poison secure. Where did Nagito get something like that?
Well?
The question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel too.
See?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items. The octagon inside the funhouse. So the poison must have been brought in with him from there too, right?
Perhaps.
He's probably hiding them somewhere in his body during the last class trial. He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial. So dangerous. What he should have done, it was accidentally tripped and broke the bomb. Just think about it, Ski.
Hey.
Also, he blew up the bomb and took him with. What about the poison?
See?
Looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was it this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? So, where did he use it? I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet? Another trap.
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using the poison before he died. But that actually exists. It'd be real bad if he could potentially kill everyone on the side. On the island. Hell, Nagi, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you die? Well, that's it for this video. Hope you like it and stay tuned.